Your credit score is not a mystery. It reacts directly to what you do right now, and right now you are repeating the same wasteful habits that led you to the credit score cliff. Welcome to Money Clarity Hub. It takes days to damage your credit, and you think it takes months to fix, but some changes show impact within days. Most people focus on long-term fixes, but short-term actions can move your score faster than expected. Your score updates based on behavior, and your recent behavior carries more weight than you think. You're not stuck with a bad score, you are stuck with repeated patterns that keep it low. The fastest improvements come from reducing risk signals. Lenders care about how risky you look right now. High balances signal risk instantly, even if you always pay on time. Credit utilization is the biggest quick lever. It measures how much of your limit you are using. If your card is near its limit, your score drops, even if you plan to pay it off later. Lowering that balance quickly changes how you appear, and that shift can reflect in days. Start by paying down your highest balance card. This creates the biggest immediate impact. Focus on percentages, not total debt. Getting below 30% matters more than small payments everywhere. Getting below 10% is even stronger. That signals very low risk to lenders. Now something becomes clear. You are not reducing debt, you are changing perception. Your score reacts to how you use credit, not just how much you owe overall. Next, check your payment status immediately. One missed payment hurts more than several small balances. If you are late, pay it now. Even a recent late payment can still be corrected quickly. Bringing an account current reduces damage and stops further negative reporting. Set up automatic payments today. This removes the risk of missing future due dates. Consistency matters more than effort. One missed payment can undo weeks of progress. Now you see the pattern clearly. Small corrections create fast shifts in your score. This is where it becomes practical and immediate. You start fixing signals instead of worrying about the number. Next, review your credit report for errors. Mistakes happen more often than people expect. Incorrect balances or accounts can drag your score down, and fixing them can create quick gains. Dispute anything that looks wrong. This process can remove negative marks within days or weeks. You are not questioning the system. You are correcting the data that defines your score. Now your focus shifts again. You are cleaning up what should not be there. Look closely at account statuses and payment history. Even small inaccuracies can have outsized effects. Old late payments that were already fixed can still show incorrectly. Removing them can lift your score faster than expected. Now this becomes even more practical. You begin spotting errors the moment you review your report. You stop trusting the number blindly and start checking what is actually shaping it. Avoid opening new credit accounts right now. New applications create hard inquiries that lower your score temporarily. Even one inquiry can reduce your score slightly. Multiple inquiries signal higher risk. You are not building credit this week, you are stabilizing your profile. Also, avoid closing old accounts. Older accounts strengthen your credit history length. Closing them reduces your average account age, and that weakens your score. Keep accounts open with low balances. That combination signals stability and control. Now you start seeing how everything connects. Each action either increases or reduces perceived risk. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is to look predictable and low risk quickly. Use your cards lightly over the next few days. Small controlled usage shows responsible behavior. Pay off purchases quickly. This keeps utilization low and activity positive. Avoid maxing out any single card. Even temporary spikes can hurt your score. Spread small usage across cards if needed. This keeps individual utilization low. Now something shifts again. You are managing how your behavior gets interpreted. This is not about gaming the system. It is about aligning your actions with how scoring works. Keep your credit limits unchanged. Requesting increases can help, but not within this short time frame. Focus only on what moves fast. That keeps your effort efficient and effective. Track your balances daily for this period. Awareness prevents accidental spikes. You begin to notice patterns quickly, and that awareness creates better decisions. Now this becomes a controlled process. You are actively shaping your credit profile day by day. You are not waiting for improvement. You are creating it through visible behavior. But here is where most people slip. They relax too early after small progress. They see a slight increase and return to old habits. That reverses the gains quickly. Short-term improvement requires short-term discipline. Even a few careless days can undo progress. You need consistency across the full week. That is what signals reliability to lenders. Now, the bigger insight becomes clear. Your score is a live reaction, not a fixed judgment. Every action you take updates that reaction, and recent behavior matters more than old mistakes. You thought your past defined your score, but your current behavior is what drives change. And here is the uncomfortable truth. You do not lose points randomly, you lose them through repeated reactions. You swipe without checking your balance. You delay payments until pressure forces action. You think you are managing credit, but you are responding emotionally in key moments. When you feel urgency, you overspend. When you feel stress, you ignore payments. Those reactions leave visible patterns, and your score reflects those patterns immediately. You believed your score needed time to recover, but your habits have been damaging it faster than time can fix. You thought the score was the problem, but the real problem is how you behave when money pressure hits. Thanks for watching Money Clarity Hub. Keep your mind clear and your money growing. Subscribe for more practical insights every week and check our playlists for more clarity and growth.